Well, the other thing that we can use is we can figure this out is we can say, well, if I know the seconds for one cycle, I'm wondering how many cycles I would have in 1 second. Because when we're dealing with a wave, especially sound and light and electromagnetic waves like microwaves and radio signals and all those things, we deal with cycles, lots and lots of cycles per second. And we call that frequency because we're talking about how frequently that's happening every second. So if we were to say the frequency of something, we would say the cycles per time. We had time per cycle, cycles per time. Guess what the frequency of 1 is going to be? 1 cycle per, what's the unit of time? What can you see with that?
Well, the reciprocal.
It's inverse. Frequency and time have an inverse relationship. So you can say that the period is equal to 1 divided by the frequency. And the frequency is equal to 1 divided by the period. And you already know this intuitively up here, you just haven't seen it that way. And I'll show you why. If I were to say, how frequently did our pendulum move back and forth? How many cycles did it have every second? We knew that it had 3.44 seconds for 1 cycle, right?
So 1 cycle is when it goes back, when it just goes all the way
So
back.
it's 1 over 3.1.
1 over and back is going to be a complete cycle. So yeah, what's the frequency?
1 over 3.4.
1 over 3.433, that's how many cycles you get per second. Turns out we have a special unit named for that, okay? Cycles per second, also written as a 1 over s, or s to the negative first, because anything raised to the negative first is 1 over that, right? But this unit, somebody said it, hertz. That unit is known as a hertz. Its abbreviation is Hz. Hertz. That is our unit of frequency. Okay. Frequency and period, inverse relationship to the reciprocal. So what's going to happen to frequency if the period goes down? Period goes down, what's going to happen to frequency? Go up. And if period goes up, frequency goes down. Because period means it's taking more time for 1 cycle, right? Okay, are we connecting some dots? All right, good, good, good. Okay, now this is dealing with just vibrations in general, and simple harmonic motion and all that kind of stuff. By the way, you have a UT homework assignment that's you can get started on. You can use that paper I gave back to you a little bit ago as some practice as well. Okay? All right. We'll kind of talk a little bit about waves a little bit more in general. Okay?